I'd never heard of it, but my agent said, "Oh, look, it's a really interesting job. Actors love doing it." And I said, "Oh, well, if you know, I'll give it a shot." Hello, I'm John. That's what we say at the start of play school. I'm John Waters, and I was a play school presenter from the early 70s, 1972, I think, right through to the mid-80s, and it was an incredible part of my life, really. It was wonderful to be an actor who had something to do with cameras when he wasn't being an actor, which was kind of great for all those of us who had sporadic work at the time. And coming back again and doing play school and being in that environment is quite an eye-opener for me. It's going to be good to see some of the old bits.
Down, 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 and up! Do you remember we used to sing a song about
Jan
up and
Kingsbury.
down? Well, John Waters is here to play it for us on his guitar.
Hello, and I'm going to tell the story today too, in a minute.
You can do the actions with me if you like.
Right, I'll sing it. Here we go. Are you ready? Up, 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 up. Down, 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 down. We're going up.
I like that guitar. It's an old, cheap guitar that I had back in those days, and I used it on play school all the time. Up, 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 here we go.
Up, 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 up. Down, 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 down. We're going up as high.
Know what that is? We look at the clock.
The clock. Always had something interesting around the clock, and it was storytelling in real time because we didn't cut into this at all. We just kept going.
And a bird on the branch.
Here I am again. Well, I'm going to need my hands to tell the story today, so I'll put my guitar down over here. The story's about a little bird.
This is the little bird who learnt to fly. I'm not sure. I think I wrote the story. Let's carry on and see.
There he is. Can you see him? He's got a beak. Watch out. Cheep, cheep. That's the noise that little birds make when they speak. Can you do that? Cheep, cheep. Oh, he's got rather a good voice, hasn't he? Well, this little bird lived in a nest, like most birds do. His nest was at the top of a very tall tree. Why can't I fly? His mother looked at him and said, "You can't fly because you haven't got any feathers." The little bird looked at himself, looked all round.
I had to do an audition for play school, which I did with Bonita actually, and I didn't know anything about it, but they said story, song, make something, and or you can even make up a story of your own if you like. And this is the story that I made up. It was very nice of them to use it.
Zoom.
Well, that's how I got the job. And of course, I did my audition with the wonderful Bonita, who was always great to be with on the play school set. Well, I had a very young baby at the time, and not yet preschool age play school watching children, so I hadn't watched it. And really, no, I'd never heard of it, but my agent said, "Oh, look, it's a really interesting job. Actors love doing it." And I said, "Oh, well, if you know, I'll give it a shot." And yeah, it became something that, like most of us who work as presenters, we think, "Oh, well, you know, it's a job." But as you get into it and you see the effect it has on preschool children and how it communicates so well, then it becomes, you know, a thing of joy to do. Note the very large lapels on the 1970s shirt. They were all like that then. You could almost take off and fly like the bird in that story.
Can I have a go?
Yes. I'll do the actions.
All right. I'll do the song then. You ready? Peggy the parachutist jumped in a plane. Uppity up, up, and up once again. Out of the aeroplane, out jumped she. Peggy the
She didn't have the
parachutist
guitar all the time.
landed just about on me.
Poor old Peggy.
She landed in the sea too. Splash.
Splash,
Gurgle.
yes.
Splash, splash, splash.
Yeah.
Well,
Bit wet,
Peggy's
poor
not
Peggy is.
having much luck, so I'm going to have...
John Hamblin. I think I might have been introduced to play school by being a part of a John and Jan week of shows, and so there we are, the three of us. We're all English actually, but all, of course, you know, been in Australia for a while, and part of the Australian Play School, which is kind of interesting. John Hamblin was always known as Funny John, because he was very funny, and they thought that it was funny when, or the viewers, the children thought it was very funny when he got things wrong. Well, he got things wrong all the time, and he wasn't pretending to get things wrong. He really did get them wrong. I can see a few little beginners things. I caught myself watching a monitor off stage for a little while there.
Floats through the air with the greatest of ease. The daring Jemima, as free as the breeze. It's this way and this way and this way and that, and this way and this way and back.
We used to adapt the words of certain songs, like either nursery rhymes or really well-known ditties like this one, and change the words for Play School. It was very difficult if you already knew the song, because you had to sing words that were different from the ones you knew. It's been great to watch this retro footage of Play School. No, I've really enjoyed it, and it kind of reminds me of a lot of other things that were in my life at the time. So I suppose, you know, it's kind of it's nice in that way. So I'm grateful for this opportunity. Thanks very much. And this is me, John, saying goodbye.